Hey everyone, we're going to be etching tubs from the game Neko Atsume onto a glass container. You will need a glass container, transfer paper, which I'm using contact paper for this, a craft knife, etching cream, a popsicle stick or anything to smooth out the cream on. Just don't use your fingers. And vinyl. Let's get started. I use a silhouette cameo to cut out the stencil of tubs, but you don't have to. You can print out the image and trace it onto vinyl and cut it out with your craft knife. Or you can use a pre-made stencil. Most likely you won't be able to find a stencil of tubs, but you'll still get the point of glass etching. Once you have your stencil, you need to weed out the parts that you don't want to get etched. I had to keep on looking back to the reference material, so I didn't weed out too much or not enough. Take your time working on this because the vinyl is delicate material to work with. I just wanted to let you guys know that this does not work on all glass. I've always found that the etch cream works on cheap dollar store glass. I have tried etching a glass water bottle and it didn't work at all. You may need to do a test spot to see if it will work for your glass. Once you have everything weeded and you have the pieces where you would like them to be, take a section of your contact paper or transfer paper, basically something sticky to keep all the parts in exactly where you want them to be. I made the contact paper less sticky by sticking it to my clothes and to my hand before placing it onto the vinyl. I want the contact paper to only have a slight tack, and then place the contact paper on your vinyl. Using a flat edge to ensure that the vinyl is adhering to the contact paper, transfer your image onto the glass container. Use a flat edge again to get the vinyl to stick to the glass, and lift the contact paper away from the vinyl. Your vinyl may want to leave with the contact paper, but use a craft knife or something to pull it away and get it to stick to the glass. Take your time and use the craft knife to help you get those vinyl pieces in the right position. You can move these pieces after if the smaller bits aren't in correct position. Once everything is in the correct position, use a popsicle stick or something with a flat edge to take out the air bubbles. The outer bubbles will not affect the etching, so I just left them. But the edges where the design are, those are the most important parts. Once everything is on there, you take out your etching cream and give it a mix, and then smother it on like butter. Caution, this stuff is corrosive. It is an acid. It is basically eating away at the glass. So if you get it on you, make sure to wash it off right away. Put a nice thick coat on your stencil. Make sure to avoid the edges of your stencil, otherwise you'll have an etching of a nice square, probably not what you wanted. And now that you finish putting the cream on, you will need to wait anywhere from a minute to 10 minutes. I decided to wait 10 minutes for mine just to make sure the cream had enough time to work. Once your time is up, scrape the leftover etching cream back into the container, as much as you can or want to. I will reuse the cream for my next project. After you've scraped off as much as you can, take it to the sink and rinse it well. Take the vinyl away. Once you take the vinyl away, you'll have an image etched onto your project. Hindsight, I should have reversed the image so that when you're looking into the container down at Tubbs, he would be the right way. But I'm okay with this. Thanks for watching and good luck with your project.